41. Privies. This room is divided into 4 stone privies with holes cut into their floors and long disused laboratory pits below. An invisible grey slad lurks in the privy to the south. It attacks anyone who searches or uses its privy. 42. Area 42, Hidden Pit. A breakaway stone floor in this corridor conceals a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A character who searches the floor for traps and succeeds on a DC 20 Wisdom Perception check spots the irregular floor tiles. When a weight of 20 pounds or more is placed on the floor, it collapses, causing any creature standing on the pit to fall in and take 7 2d6 bludgeoning damage. In addition, a glyph of warding spell cast on the floor of the pit detonates when a creature falls in. When triggered, the glyph erupts with magical energy, and each creature in the pit must make a DC 22 dexterity saving throw or take 36 8d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Area 43. Area 43 is down here. Umber Hulk tunnels. These 8-foot high tunnels were created by Umber Hulks in Area 34. The 3 tunnels converge into one that descends as it travels southeast, eventually reaching level 7. All the tunnels are strewn with debris. Down to level 7 there. Okay. Now, from the companion, we read, Peerless dwarven masonry has once again been smashed into rubble. A rough-hewn tunnel leads to darkness, twisting down towards the bowels of the earth. This tunnel leads down to level 7, Madgoth's castle, wherein the adventurers will find a family of stone giants cursed with amnesia and tormented by one jackass of a fairy dragon. Hallister's game. Hallister has sealed off the tunnel leading down to level 7. Only after opening the heart of the mountain are they able to progress. When the adventurers approach, read the following. Bricks and broken stone clutter this area. You find another rough-hewn tunnel of an identical nature to the one that delivered you to this level of Undermountain originally. And as you approach that yawning dark reality shimmers. Let's read that again. And as you approach that yawning dark, reality shimmers. A sheer wall materializes before you, accompanied by the Mad Mage's grating voice. Indeed, the depths await you, but not yet. My game is not yet won, fools. Area 44. Acolytes' quarters. This circular room has a domed ceiling 30 feet high and contains the following features. 6 stone beds rest with their headboards against the walls. A shallow niche stands empty above each bed. At the foot of each bed is a stone chest that has been smashed open. Alabaster statuettes of dwarf kings lie smashed on the floor. The statuettes once stood in the wall niches. The Duergar destroyed them, then broke into the chests and looted them. 45. Area 45, Acolytes' quarters. This room has the same features as Area 44. Area 46, Blasted Chamber. The walls and floor of this 30-foot high dome chamber have been blackened by fire, and the room's furnishings appear to have been incinerated. Charred bits of wood and stone lie strewn about the floor. Any character who examines the room and succeeds on a DC 20 intelligence investigation check realizes that some sort of magical conflagration caused the damage, and that it started in the middle of the room. There is nothing to indicate what triggered the devastation. Area 47. From the companion we read, as mentioned in Hallister's game, the invisible stalkers that were stationed here by the Mad Mage are now hunting down mortals throughout the entire level. They can still attack when the adventurers enter this chamber, however. 47. From the module we read, devotees of Dumathoin once walked these halls to get from their quarters to the temple. Now Hallister's guardians and magic haunt these areas. Area 47A. Arch gates to level 13 and 18. The corpses of two Durgar, one male, one female, lie sprawled in the center of the room. Arch gates. Two stone arches are embedded in the walls, one to the north and the other to the south. Hallister placed two invisible stalkers here. They attack any creature that approaches within 10 feet of either gate or that emerges from a gate. The male Durgar was killed first by the invisible stalkers. His companion came looking for him minutes later and met the same fate. Both Durgar wear dull gray scale armor. Their iron shields, war picks, and javelins lie nearby. They have no treasure. North Arch Gate. The North Arch is one of Hallister's magic gates. It is decorated with inlaid images of dancing goblins. The letter D is carved into the arch stone. Its rules are as follows. The gate opens for 1 minute if a creature stands within 5 feet of the arch and either sings a D note or plays a D note on a musical instrument. Characters must be 12th level or higher to pass through this gate. The first creature to pass through the gate triggers an Elder Rune. The creature that passes through the gate appears in Area 7B on level 13, in the closest unoccupied space next to the identical gate located there. South Arch Gate. This arch is another of Hallister's gates. Its sides carved in the form of scantily clad elves, one male and one female, holding fingers to their lips in a gesture of silence. Its rules are as follows. If a silence spell is cast so that the arch is in the spell's area, the gate opens for 1 minute. Characters must be 15th level or higher to pass through this gate. The first creature to pass through the gate triggers an Elder Rune. A creature that passes through the gate appears in Area 6 on level 18 in the closest unoccupied space next to the identical gate located there. 47B. Giggles. This hall forms a loop that contains one of Hallister's regional effects. As the characters make their way around one side of the loop, they hear footfalls and giggling coming from around the next corner. The sounds stay ahead of them as they circle the loop, but stop if the characters come at them from two directions at once. This effect is the work of a harmless minor illusion cantrip. Area 48, High Priest's Quarters. 7 empty alcoves stand along the walls. A white marble bed stands in the middle of the room, its corner posts carved to resemble dwarf warriors standing at attention. At the foot of the bed is a stone trunk, its lid thrown open. The legs of a dead Durgar stick out of the chest. Her war pick lies on the floor nearby. The Durgar opened the chest without noticing its trap and was shot to death by spring-loaded darts. Her companions carefully looted most of the chest's contents, leaving her dart-riddled corpse hanging half out of it. Aftermath. If the Durgar are permitted to continue looting the level, they might find the lost tomb of King Melair, plunder its treasures, and venture back into the Underdark with them. If the demons trapped in Area 29 are released, they become the dominant threat on this level, aggressively hunting down and destroying would-be treasure seekers.
We hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with our new videos to level up your campaign. Special thanks to Wyatt Troll for writing his amazing companion, available at dmsguild.com, which this video is based on. We strongly recommend getting the complete edition. We couldn't imagine running any of the campaign without it.